Hello. I'm trying out some new music today. Hold on, this is kind of loud for me. Bring that down to that, and then bring that up to here for you. Yeah, trying out some new music. So this this part of the stream and possibly later parts might be muted because it's probably fine, but there is also a decent chance that it for some reason will just get claimed for some reason. The later Alligator soundtrack, for example, I wanted to test that out to begin with because there's a lot of nice jazz. Oh my god! Why did that happen? Did you hear that? Why did that happen? Was I the only one who heard that? I just got super blasted with jazz. Was that just me, or was that... You heard it too? Why did that happen? I didn't even have my finger on the button. I'm sorry about that. That was upsetting. But yes, I also have... What the... Okay. What is happening? What is going on? Why is my... Why is Windows Media Player blasting me? What is happening? Hold on. Hold on. This is a serious issue. Two. It's at 2, okay? Why do 2 instances of the song start to play? What is going on? Okay. I also have music from Melatonin, which is a very good Rhythm Heaven-like, with a lot of nice chill music. So I will be testing the water with that to see if YouTube does not want me using that. Is that what's going on? Every time I mouse over a song on Windows Media Player, it plays like a preview of it. It never did that before. Why is it doing that? That is really stupid. Okay, this is also a track from Oubliettes. A very nice, pleasant game with pleasant music. We're just top-loading the new music to see if it gets claimed, and then we'll just spice it in throughout the rest of the stream. Let's head over to the desk, shall we? Hi! Sorry about the complications just now. How's it going, chat? Hello, hello. How's it hanging? Oh, that was you talking to someone else. Well, with me, it's hanging pretty alright. Hello. Hello, Tailsy. Hello, Elfuo. Hello, everybody. It is, I'm a little bit late. I slept in. Earlier this morning, what was I even doing? I stayed up really, really late this morning, doing something. I think I was messing around with a potential edutainment thing and seeing if I could get it to work. And basically, it's gonna need a lot more work. But it's very promising. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But for this stream, we will be mostly just drawing. And at the ends, I we might start off our humongous entertainment adventure. We shall see. If the chat so desires it. The gardeners were also... the gardeners are fine. Ooh. 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 Alright, let's head over to the the drawing screen. Huh? Yeah, she's still here. Okay, so last we left off, we did Distressed. And there is one pose in this video that I haven't sketched out yet, but I think it would be very nice to have. Would I be doing the Humongous Entertainment games in order, or or just what you're feeling like? I'm probably going to start with Fatty Bear, but I would like to go in order, based on character. So if I started Fatty Bear, that's easy because there's only one Fatty Bear. But then I'll start Putt Putt, and then I'll keep going down the Putt Putt line. You know. If I start Freddy Fish, I'll go down the Freddy Fish line. If I start Spy Fox, I'll go down the Spy Fox line. She's gonna maul me with her prickly pear teeth. Oh no. Your mind's eye foresaw Fatty Bear. Fatty Bear has a very special place in my heart. It is a wonderful, wonderful point-and-click adventure. Do you own them on Steam or what? Yes, I bought all of the every single one of the Humongous Entertainment point-and-click games in a humble bundle for a very good deal. So I got them all. It's gonna be a good time. I just drank a big tall glass of milk and I've got milk stink in my tongue. I gotta get some water for start. Yum yum yum. Okie dokie. Let us begin. Pose 11. And we will call this one Up Close. It's going to be kind of similar to this pose, actually. So, can I just grab this as sort of a template? Na 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 na. Fun fact, I always referred to William the Kid, the goat villain from Spy Fox, as William McKid. Rolls off the tongue better. Well, alright then. Okay, the idea for this pose is kind of going to be that Naomi is sort of super overly excited to tell you about something, and she's leaning up real close. Whoops, that's not the right thing. She's like leaning up way, way close to the camera. Obviously not going to look as shitty as this, but That's a fun image. She's been working out. Cactus is rapidly approaching you. Do not run. It is too late. Make peace with whatever god you believe in is true. Got this monstrosity. I figured this would be a helpful visual aid, but it's just kind of weird. She's more ominous looking. Okay, we'll just kind of have... That's... If you squint, that's kind of what I want. Let's take a look at... This is just another... It's the default Naomi, and that's her. The problem is her body here is way too wide, I think. She's way too wide. So if we just, like, unwiden her... She's also just maybe a little bit too big in general. Okay, that's a half decent size. The idea is that she is, you know, like, really like, oh yeah, super excited. It's similar to a pose I made for the Short Fest animation. I think I have a screen cap of that somewhere. Where is that? Let me see if I can find that really quickly. Naomi presents Short Fest. Whoa, that's loud. Sorry. Can I get the frame, please? Whoa. This is a very old picture of Naomi. Well, not very old, 2023, so a couple years old. She's just really excited and up close. It's kind of reminiscent to, I realized that I unconsciously, hold on, I'm looking up another thing. I can only find GIFs of it. I just want, whatever, I'll just get a snippet of this. A lot of Naomi's poses are very directly inspired from Maya Fey from Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I kind of want to have a cute puffed up cheeks one of this pose. That would be cute. Ooh, I like the way that Voodoo Vince makes me feel. Ooh, ooh. This is epic, thank you. She's me in more ways than one. Hell yeah. I don't want to see Naomi shorts, thank you. Okay then. I like action, like My Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man, stuff like that. Alright. Anyways, that was just sort of a long explanation of what is going on here. Let us actually get to it. I'm kind of, in a way, procrastinating. I believe that's the correct brush, right? Yeah, it's close enough. Probably just gonna do a sketch of it first. That's probably the wise thing to do. That's weird. My pen feels oddly slow today. Oh, you're discussing cosplay in the sidebar. I see. That makes more sense now. I thought you were just randomly telling me your anime preferences. What's she so excited about anyways? I have that she is explaining to you some of her new inventions. And I think she would be very excitedly telling you about them in this sort of fashion. I think it would be a very cute way of her explain. It's like she doesn't get a lot of new people to show this stuff to, so when she does get to show it to somebody, she's very excited. Seeing you stream is gonna get my art hands back on the grind, so let's get cooking tonight. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Love to hear it. She's excited to extract the marrow from your bones. I don't have it fully. I wish I had a screenshot of it, but I have the her secret workshop is very close to completion. Maybe not very close, but it's like maybe 75% of the way there. It's looking really good. I'm streaming that in the Discord during the week. Been a lot of fun. The gardeners have been telling me, giving me suggestions on what to put in the secret workshop, and some of those suggestions have made it into the final product. What kind of stuff is she inventing? She is a horticulturist, so she invents weird and wacky plant-based things. She will be showing you all sorts of her plant inventions. This pose will also have a dual purpose of some goofy eyes. She can be up close and excited, and also up close and upset. Where'd the puff cheeks go? Something similar to the puff cheeks Maya pose. Oh, I forgot to mention, but if the audio is not at a good volume, please let me know. It sounds okay for me, but please, I beg of you, let me know if it's at an okay volume. Having a little sippy. Love a little sippy. Naomi always looks so adorable. I know. She's kind of a refreshing character to draw because she is, River's alright, but she is, a different vibe. I don't get to draw cute River very often. River is, she's a lot of things, but I don't think I'd describe her as, cute. I mean, she can be cute, but, when I'm drawing her, I try to make her, as scrungly as possible. Because I feel like she's a very scrungly person. Perfect. Hey, Record, do you like anime? Yeah, I'm alright with anime. I haven't watched an anime recently. Can't think of the last. I guess I watched a touch of the Sakamoto Days anime because I was reading the manga, and I was like, oh, that's getting anime. That's neat. So that was alright. I haven't watched an anime in full since, dang, what's the last anime I watched in full? I don't even know if I could tell you that. I could tell you some of the ones I have. I've watched Assassination Classroom, geez, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. River is the quintessential girl failure archetype. Whatever you say, man. Don't want her to be too cross-eyed. Don't want her to be too wall-eyed either. That's gonna be a rough thing, isn't it? Haven't you thought about replacing her pupils with stars? We could do something cute like that. I don't know. We'll experiment. Play FNAF. No. I don't think I will. We'll be playing a a teddy bear related game probably very soon. So, you know, close enough, I guess. Bro, I have no idea who you are, but your PNG tuber caught my eye because it looks so cool, mainly with the hand. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Speaking of games, have you seen I Am Mean? Yes, I've actually tried to get I Am Mean working for the stream as an edutainment possibility. Unfortunately, I Am Mean sort of requires that it runs very specifically on Windows... I think even Windows 95 is too powerful for it. Anything like above what it's meant to be played for, it runs at like 500 times speed, and it's unplayable. I've actually got it to play on my Windows 2000 PC, but it runs at like 1,000 times speed, and you just run into walls, and it's unplayable. It's horrible. It's for DOS. Yeah, I found that out. Do I still do Artist Alley? Yes. I don't know if you're referring to me not being at Steel City Con, but I do. I am set to be at Sci-Fi Valley Con in June. In June and October. I've already got the October show for that set, so I will be at Sci-Fi Valley Con in both June and October. I will give more details as to my exact location and whatnot closer to the show when they give me the information. Ooh, ooh, oh, ooh. Love the way that Radio Hammer station makes me feel. Share your secrets with us, oh wise one. Paint Tools SAI OG, you bet. I'll send you a copy via Discord in... Oh, wait. You want me to... I got it working good on DOS. Oh, yeah, I'm sure I can get DOS working. It's just a matter of figuring it out. Like, I'm not a very computer-savvy person. But I bet if I followed a tutorial, I can, I mean, if you already have, like, a pre-set up, like, DOS whatever, I mean, I'll take that. I'd appreciate that very much, actually. That would save me a lot of work. If you want, as I want you to play it, my autism stems from the cutscene, I would love to play I Am Mean. That would be great. And that fits right in with edutainment. I hear it's terrible, though. I hear the actual content of the game is awful. In October, too? Yes. Sci-Fi Valley Con is a June and October show, I believe. The June show, I believe, is more popular than the October show. I believe it used to be a once-a-year show, and then they branched out to being a twice-a-year show, and the second date isn't as popular yet, but I hope it will be. What kind of cleaning products do you use in your home? Do you use brand name like Pynol? Pynol. I don't. I'm gonna draw now. Sent you a guide that has a pre-configured version. Oh, thank you very much. I will look into that. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I would see Record one day, maybe. I hope to get into more shows. Hopefully MagFest in DC. That would be a good one. It's hard to get into that one, but maybe if I get more powerful, if I gain more power, then I will have more influence to get into shows like that. Still haven't gotten sick of the song yet. Oh, it's so it always this playlist has hundreds of songs in it now, and this one has consistently come on every single stream, and I don't mind a single bit. Last question before I take a fat rip. How did you make your model? I love the way it reacts with you. Is it with a VTuber software? Do you use toggles? This is all drawn within SAI. And then I take the... Well, it's not all in it. My hand here. My hand is a Blender asset. I'm kind of pulling back the curtain on the magic here, but my hand, right here, this hand, is a Blender asset. And I... not only my hand, but also my tablet here is a Blender asset. And I combine that with frames in SAI, like I'm doing with Naomi here. And I animate it in Adobe Premiere. And then I take those animations, those GIFs, and I put them into a software called VTuber. I should really have like that in the description. That's going to be one of those FAQs, isn't it? Because, what can I say? I'm just so impressive. Look at how impressive I am. I miss anything? Seeing you twice. Oh, excellent. It'll be a good time. There's a sequel called Chill Manor. I feel like I knew about that at one. It's probably a different like art studio that does it, right? Because they couldn't have the same type of cutscenes. I will send you that too if you want. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. I'm sort of a data hoarder at this point, so I'll take any kinds of... You know what Okay, so I'm going to... Alright. I'm gonna spoil one of what I was working on this morning. I got Pets 4, Pets with a Z, the original Pets software. Very excellent pet simulator game. And I wanted to get the custom pets working on it. People have made these wacky, insane-looking custom pets for this game. It's normally just cats and dogs. They also have a bonus pig and bunny. But people have made tigers, dragons, and horses, and all kinds of weird shit. And I'm trying to find out where to find this weird shit at, because I know it exists, but it's really hard to get. Like the horses for the Pets 4 game are on this like mod forum site where there's a bunch of people like it's like a very prestigious process. It's like you have to email the person on the forum, get the horse from this person. Maybe if they reply to you, you have to tell them the reason why you want the horse. It's like this is a very important, like you're adopting a real horse. it's just a model of a horse. Why are you gatekeeping the horses from me? I just want a horse. I want a horse to mess around with a cat. But I guess I gotta find my horses some other way, I guess. Chill Manor is from the same company, cutscene-wise. Oh, I see. Oh, really? I didn't know that. How the hell has it not been memed yet, though? Man of many talents, I hope when I grow up I can be just like Record. Oh, ooh. Ooh. That's, I feel like that should be, very, humbling to me, but it mostly just hurt. You should, be better than me, is what I'll say. When was the last time you played a game of chess? I don't know. Once again, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. They take their fandom seriously, Record. Don't yuck their yum. It's like, honestly, it's the whole thing is like, get to the horse forum, adopt a horse. These are my horses that I made, and they're like custom horses with like textures, and they all have names and like stats and stuff. And it's like, you cannot change the name of the horse. You cannot change the texture of the horse. This is my horse. If you use this horse in your game, you need to tell me the reason why you're using the horse. You need to tell me what you're using the horse for. It's like, geez, man, it's just a horse. It's a digital horse. It's not even the same. It's a copy of your horse. I just want a horse. It has been memed. It is just very niche compared to Ignatius Mortimer Meme. Do you own a Bible? Do I own a Bible? Please stop with the weird questions, making me very uncomfortable. I'm not even the person you're directing it to. That's good. That's cool, though. You're probably on a master list so VIP. If I don't ask them, who will? I mean, people lost their minds over digital monkeys. Time is a flat circle and history repeats itself. Truly. I know I haven't drawn for a while, but this is just something I wanted to talk about. Even if I emailed these horse people, that forum hasn't been active for like 5 years, and the last person to reply to this person has not gotten a reply back. So I don't think I'm ever getting a horse from these people. I figured that there would be sort of like a mega file of like all the custom stuff, like horses and whatever. I don't know. That's that rant. That kind of sucks. We'll just stick with that for now. Make your own horse. I would if I learned how to use. I think that's it's kind of a big process. I feel like for an hour of entertainment and seeing a horse like tackle a cat in Pets 4, the pet simulation game, I shouldn't have to spend like 6 hours of my time modeling my own horse. If it already exists on the internet, people are just gatekeeping the horses from me. I'm very interested in Doom-like first-person shooter games that are directed towards kids. I also find that interesting. Things like Chex Quest and I think Bible Quest. Speaking of Bible. Yes, Chex Quest. Are you a fan of Halo? If yes, which is your favorite game? I've never... I think I had my cousins play Halo with me once, like when it was still popular on the original Xbox. I have no attachment to Halo whatsoever. Okay. They're going to be horse people in Popcorn Carne. Unlikely. There could be a person that is very horse-like, but not there. There's not going to be anthropomorphic people or anthropomorphic animal people in Popcorn Carne. At least as of now. My opinion could change later on, I guess. Hey, Record, can you please read the comments more? Can I read the comments more? You see, if I read the comments more, I'll never, ever get to drawing. I have, actually, I mean, the comments, the chat is getting so big now that even having somebody read them is probably going to be a pain in the ass for the person reading it. Is like, it's going to be a sensory overload. I have, however, just the other day purchased more RAM for my computer. I've purchased 64 gig of RAM. I currently have 32 gig. So I am now going to receive 64 gigs of RAM, which should accommodate all of the stream things that are happening, and we can get my resident chat volunteer Tailsy Evergreen to help me read the chat. Very generous of her. What's your opinion on sandbox trees? I don't know what that is. I like when a random shrub on fire told a guy to reverse live his son, so he made a stone altar to push his son's soft spot in, and the bush said, JK, lol, don't do it. Record, have you ever heard of my horse prince? No. Just Google my horse prince game. Maybe later. And we want to have... I'll just make this blue for a second. Oops, sorry, I think I hit the mic there for a second. Just Google my horse. Is that the game with the weird horse head person? Like it's a visual novel? Because if that's what you're explaining, then yes, I have seen that. Is there still a walrus here? As I've said on multiple occasions, there has never, nor will there ever be, a walrus. His speed is manageable. All right. It just looks like a lot now because of how big the sentences are. True. Do you prefer candy apples or caramel apples? Your drawing overlay is getting too creative. I'm like, how are you doing it? I don't know. I just did it. Maybe you know what I'm talking about if you have gotten recommended AVGN videos about it. Has he? I'll be honest, every AVGN episode past like the one where he fights Rob or whatever, or the season finale, like the 100th episode or whatever. Everything past that is kind of like a fever dream. I don't remember anything he does. Is anyone else's stream wigging out? Naomi seemed to glitch for a second. I'm getting decent frames here, so I think that might be on your end. Okie dokie. Glitch Productions' Gaslight District came out just recently with the pilot, did it? I thought that wasn't coming out for a while. It looks good. I like weird, distinct animations like that. It looks very Double Fine like in its art style. I like it a lot. I might have to give that a watch. Very Grim Fandango-like, the characters' designs, from what I remember in seeing the trailer. What is going on here? That fist will probably be about that big. Have it close to her. There we go. Cute. Your eyelashes. Excuse me. There is a game that I would like to play tomorrow. There are actually quite a few games that I would like to play, but there's one in particular that I've really been wanting to play. It's one of those games I've been saving for like it's Home Safety Hotline. I'll just say that. One of those games that you can only really play once before the experience is spoiled. Not a lot of replay value. So I would like to keep those games rather, for streams, and I'm very excited to try that out because I am a big fan of cryptids, and I don't think that should be a super long game either. And maybe then we can play something else if it's not that long. But the point I'm trying to make is, I have a wheel of games. I guess I can have this moment for a little aside. Where is my wheel? Window capture? What is this capturing? Oh, that's trying to capture Ina Dream Barbecue. I see. Game wheel. Yeah, that should be fine. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Right here we have a wheel. A wheel of games that I would like to play on stream. All sorts of games. Some of these games probably are too long to have on just a wheel of whims, but for example, The Secret of Monkey Island. Now, The Secret of Monkey Island, I would probably pluck off of this wheel and play just anyways. Like, this is just more or less a list rather than a wheel. Like, Monkey Islands, pluck that off the wheel and just have a whole stream for that. Edna and Harvey, pluck that off the wheel, probably just have a stream just for that. Let's see what else comes up. A perfect example again. Knuckle Sandwich, pluck that off the wheel. Maybe we'll play that on stream. Who's Leela? That's another really good one. That'll be a lovely stream game. Papa's Freezeria, another good. Psychopomp Gold, another good one that I've been wanting to play. Lots of really good, fun, wacky, weird games to play on this list here. I missed a lot of chat. Cute Naomi, thank you. Those eyelashes kind of look like crow's feet. She's aging rapidly. I've got a little secret that'll really make him cry. Alright, man. Take it easy. Hey, Record, got a Naomi or River drawing question. Fancy or casual? I always love a nice casual outfit, so I'm gonna say casual for that. Home safety is a good one. Hell yeah. Cryptids. Oh, yo, Record, what's your favorite? I'm partial to the Loveland Frogman. Favorite cryptid. That's a good one. Favorite cryptid. Ooh, what is my favorite cryptid? I feel like I have a good answer for that. Dang, what is my favorite cryptid? Let me get a list of cryptids really quickly. Hold on. This is why I need to write down my favorite things, because I constantly forget. List of cryptids. It's a lot of like t-shirt designs, basically. I guess Mothman is pretty classic. Supernatural creatures, beasts, and beings. Yeah, there's something else in the back of my mind that's not showing up in these lists. It's not... I don't know. Yeah, Mothman's okay. When I think of cryptids, I think Mothman is pretty fun. I love LSD Dream Emulator. I would love to have a dedicated LSD stream where we play the remake, not the remake, but the remaster of LSD that came out. I want to see casual for drawn. Hell yeah. Lit. Hey Record, I have 17 plus hours of Papa Freezeria on Steam. Congratulations. Ooh, Mothman, I love how people leave coins and bills on statues of him. They commonly place them on his booty. Mothman does have quite the dumpy. Although I'm pretty sure that Mothman, in the sightings, has been more or less proven to be an owl carrying a snake. Sorry to ruin the magic. Owl. Snake. It just kind of, it makes a lot more sense when you, when you put it like that. Like, what is going on with these feet here? Is way more likely to be a snake just kind of like flailing around. As much as I love a funny meme, I would very much appreciate it if you didn't spam the chat with with the I am mean script. That is not conductive to a positive chat, I don't think. People keep talking about Mothman, but they never speak about the Boat Boy. The Boat Boy? Oh, I had magic ruined for me when I found an article with the headline of Mythical Sword of King Arthur Excalibur found. It was a movie prop someone forgot about. Oh no. Wasn't Excalibur always fictional? King Arthur wasn't real, was he? I thought he was always a fictional character. What are you looking at? I get sidetracked a lot by chat, but predominantly I am trying to draw and animate a girl. No, the flying thing before that. That was Mothman. Or, what is believed to be Mothman. But, what is, almost certainly just an owl carrying a snake. It does look more man-like when you rotate it like that. King Arthur is fictional. I thought so. They found a rusted sword that matched the description of Excalibur, but they speculated it was just a movie prop. Huh. Fun fact about I Am Mean is from the same company that did the CDI games, yes. That much is obvious from the art style. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Really should have just copy-pasted this arm too, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Very good. Nope, wrong. Mason Lindroth really knows how to make a mean track. He sure does. What inspired you to make these characters? Lots of different things. I feel like I've come to realize that in a lot of Naomi's shop stuff and the Bloom Pop store itself is very inspired by the cartoon show Chowder, which sort of fantasticalizes the world of cooking in a lot of weird and wacky ways. Like the art of cooking is is taken to the extreme in that show, and I like the idea of the art of making and selling plants to be taken to that extreme as well. If by character design, I couldn't really tell you. I drew these characters a long time ago. Get out of here, Mothman. What is this? Oh, there's that picture I was looking for. Yeah, River and Naomi, I couldn't tell you their exact, like, the pinpoint their missing link, basically, but they've been around for a long time. Can you play some meme stuff like I Am Mean intro or something funny? Listen, man, this is a drawing stream. It's not the funny meme, the meme corner. If you know, if you're bored, you could do something else. You don't have to stay. Okay, I think that's a pretty good sketch, actually. Let's see what that looks like. That was actually fairly helpful. So we got that, where's close up, and then where is, yeah. So if I just take close up here, can I, that's gonna be difficult, isn't it? I just want to see the size comparison here. Yeah, that's pretty good. She just leans up close and is like, yeah, all right. There might need to be a bit more mass down here, though. Like, down here. Yeah. Aw, look at that. Look at that cutie. Adorable. Give her little sparkles in her eyes. She's a very cute looking character. Thank you. You just like chilling with people. Nice. Other fun fact that I find funny about I Am Mean is he uses the word bookworm as if it's some vulgar word. Yes, I feel like the character of I Am Mean is a little strange. he's a librarian, if I'm not mistaken, that hates books and learning. I feel like he really he brought that upon himself, didn't he? It could have been anything else. Alright, let's begin the actual thing here. And this, I think I was trying to get to it before, but we can also use this as a sort of angry pose as well. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Whoops, what has happened? So we have the happy, but we could also have no, it needs to be a bit more curved, and that makes it look angry. Urgh. Its eyebrows are kind of fractaling together. Don't want that to happen. Yeah, that's what we want right here. I think that's decent enough. This would be another face. Excuse me. This would be another face used to describe, for when she's describing balloons to you, and how angry she is about balloons. And for those who are new to the stream, and Naomi just hates balloons. Everything about them. She loathes the very concept of balloons. Look at that. Bubby, she is so precious. Look, even when she's mad, I can't stay mad at her. Cutie. She's so excited is very nice. Why be a librarian if you hate books and learning? Yes, that is the thing I said. Sorry, you're yapping about I am mean. A lot. I've been busy trying to decompile the game. Hey, that's no big deal. Decompile the game, like the sprites and things. That's interesting. Has that not been done already? Sheer unbridled rage of anger at the Naomi. Record spasms when he clears his throat. It's a thing. Just accept it. Yes. Alright, so we have a happy version, an angry version. Not even angry, she's just... upset. Like, You're cackling. You're welcome. I am decompiling the game so I can port its code to the other operating systems like Windows, Mac, Linux, and also be able to mod the game and whatnot. Well, hey, now that's very interesting. I hope that goes well for you. I would love to see that come to fruition. How hard would it be to code a crit feature when you point your big old fingy at the screen to have a 0.3 chance to have a honk noise? There is actually a way to have a very low chance of a like a special animation playing. The program I'm using has this built-in feature that allows me to blink. See? Blink. And some of these animations, I've animated the blinking myself, so there is no need for there's an empty blink slot, we'll say. So for this animation in particular, the blink slot is empty. So I could change the interval of the blinks to a ridiculously low interval, and then I could, like, every once in a while, like every minute or two, I would just randomly, like, turn around, pull my pants down, and fart at the screen while I'm drawing. That is something I could do. How do I do your ears again? Okay, it's like that. Man, this soundtrack is excellent. A lot of these songs are reminding me so heavily of Ape Escape, and it makes me want to play Ape Escape. I would love to play Ape Escape on stream. I gotta save it for a very special occasion, though. You're also decompiling Chill Manor. Nice. Record's mystical ripping ass animation. Yeah, I would put it like 3 hours of work into it. It would be like a really intense animation. It's like with 5,000 frames, but it only happens very, very rarely on a single animation. Like maybe for 1 frame. You just have to be very vigilant and make sure you catch it. Typically, I wouldn't use this curve tool as much, but Naomi's whole design philosophy is like round, circular edges, so it just makes it a lot easier to outline her. She's a very circular character, full of circles. You will make the source code public when you're done. Excellent. I would love to see that that done. What's the estimated time on that? Would it be easier to just stream it once you've actually ported it to Windows? She's a very well-rounded character. Badum-chi. That was supposed to be the sound of a of a rim shot, but it just kind of sounded very strange. It might take a while, as in a few months or more. Okay, well, I figure I probably won't get around to it until a few months or so, so if you want to, you know, showcase your work, I would love to try it out on stream. I Am Mean has always sort of been on my radar as something I wanted to play. This side of her head is just ever so slightly lumpy. There we go, that's slightly better. I don't know how to fit this in a limited text box, but you really made my night with these recent Friday streams. Thanks for these streams and just being you. Aw. Well, thank you. Thank you for hanging out and watching me draw. You're the one that makes the magic happen. Yeah, that looks alright. Don't love that I did this. I just... Okay. Yeah, that kind of fixed itself. Somewhat. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Good enough. Taking a little sip. Mm. 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 All right. It's a good night. Having a good time, drawing a cute cactus girl. It's a good night. Feeling good. Feeling good on a Friday night. Also be a fun project as you're new to coding besides Scratch. Well, nice. These record streams and garden parties have been the highlights of my week so far. Thank you, Bass and Bless Record. Aw. You guys. Alright, let's actually draw something instead of these goofy lines. There we go. I should have her face all on one separate layer, shouldn't I? So we'll have that be in a face folder. I have all these drinks and stuff all over around my keyboard. That's very dangerous. I gotta have that all to the side. You're going to start working on it for a little bit. Should I start with I Am Mean or Chill Man? I feel like I Am Mean is the popular choice, so I would go with that. Hey Record, can I make a Bloom Pop OC? Please do. That would be very fun. Faces. We'll just say, yeah, faces. And then, bada boom. Yeah, I would love to see what you come up with. I'm gonna be very daring and try not to use the curve tool on this. On the eyes. The eyes need a human touch to them, even though literally all of it's been done by me. I like to have a very slightly squiggly, uneasy touch to certain details. It gives it a nice feeling, a nice vibe. Who wants to take bets now on which company is going to copyright strike the music on the stream? Will it be the artist for Later Alligator, the artist for Ooblets, or the artist for Melatonin? Take your bets now. It will literally be a miracle if I don't get any copyright strikes. There's just a certain vibe I get. It's like when the music is too good, It has to be copyrighted. Like that Ooblets soundtrack is so good. If you play Pizza Tower, it'll make it really interesting. Yeah, it'll just be immediately destroyed, more like. What really just annoyed me was that it getting a music strike deletes chat replay. I was like, why would you do that to me? It's like, come on. It's like, I get it. You don't want me using your music, but why did you delete the chat? Weird. Archive the chat beforehand. Well, now we have chats on screen, so there will never need to be a there will never be a lack of chat. There will always be a record of chat. Yeah, that really annoyed me because I like to watch the streams back to just kind of see people's reactions to certain things and like audio levels and whatnot. And not having chat to reference is just really just obnoxious. It's like, why? Here's a bit of that Ooblets music. Really good music. Love the vibe. I'm giving it like a 60% chance to get claimed. Because if it has an actual name behind it, like it says Ooblets Volume 1, the name of the song, character making, then Pedro Silva. If there's an actual name behind it, oftentimes it will get super destroyed. It's like, I get it, but like, it's video game music. It's a music from a video game that I could feasibly be playing on a stream. Like, come on, there's got to be some kind of leniency for that. Thinking of calling your port Open Mean or Open Chill. Ooh, I bet there's a really good like a play on words you could do there. I gotta think on that. I slightly miss the funny dancing skellies and rotating Bubby, but it's for the better they lie dormant in the forever box. Look closer. The stream backlog has just been helpful for comfort and keeps me focused when I have a depressive episode, so I'm glad they're archived. Awesome. My earlier streams have been just really crummy, but I'm glad that they are still around, that people can watch them. Like the Wonka stream where I play all the Wonka Flash games. It's a super crusty stream, but it got a lot of views. I wish I kind of had this format for that, because that would have been a lot more visually interesting. But what are you gonna do? This would be kind of a fun analog to the that one Naomi face where she's just hang on. I've got it somewhere. Oh, look at this! Somebody posted a Bloom Pop OC. Hold on. I kind of want to take a look at this. Check this out. Ooh. This is from Boat Boy in chat. Very cute. It is. It appears to be a gear motif character. I like that a lot. Am I right? Maybe it's like a water wheel person. I like it. I like the very squarular design. I like that a lot. Very cute. What the hell? Lost Media has Lost Media guys. Some of his chat is lost. Oh, I see. Freaked me out. I was like, what the hell is he... Lost Media, what's going on? Hey, Wrecker, what's the most normal day you ever had where everything just felt so plain and boring in a way? Huh? Surprisingly, don't go back in the archives. I'm a one-and-done type of gal. Ah. Fair enough. Hang on, I got a really nasty hangnail. I gotta take care of this. It's in a very weird location on my drawing thumb. Just gotta nip it in the bud. This is good hangnail trimming music. Okay. Thank you so much. You're giggling and kicking your feet with joy. Aw. I love it. I love people taking this concept of weird object head people and taking it as their own. That is awesome. It is not an original concept, I'll just say that. But this particular it's kind of like the furry slider. Like there's a slider of how furry a character is, right? There's probably got to be a Google image for that. Furry meter meme. Some of these are like a little too risky to put on stream. I guess this is fine. It's like, you got the, we'll just say that this is the, like the, what kind of analogy am I trying to make here? We'll just say this is normal human, right? This is a popcorn carne human, and this is a picture of a cactus. Wait, hold on. I want to put some effort into this. I hope people understand where I'm getting at with this. So there's this is the popcorn carne scale. I feel like there are characters that are way more in this area. We'll just say the hang on. Just get the furries out of the way. I see a lot more characters that are in this zone where it's like way more object-like. And I like this middle ground where they're just object-like enough and just person-like enough. And then there's something here where they're, I guess, very slightly object-related. Did this make any sense at all? Was this a waste of time? You've been using I hope you pull a hangnail to your elbow as an insult lately. It's leaving bad juju. Feels like music for a hangnail trimming minigame. Do River and Naomi go to a specific hair salon where they get their hair cut? Do they have someone that they know there? That's a good question. Hair salons in this world must be crazy. I think you're talking about anthropomorphic characters. Yes. Do you like eating hot Cheetos with lime? I'd not really... I used to eat Cheetos as a child, but I... not so much anymore. If you have free time, you should make an Animorph cover of Naomi to Cactus. That's kind of the idea. I reckon, do you believe you can break open a watermelon with your fist if you wanted to? No. I'm not that strong. I'm kind of a weak creature. Anyways, what was I doing? We'll save that for later. We have fun on the stream sometimes. Oops, sorry. Hold on, we have more stats in the chat. Number 1 is regular girl. 2 has fake cactus hat. Okay, so it's somebody cosplaying an object. 3 is cactus girl. 4 is Pokey from Mario. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I like where your head's at. Hold on, hang on. Yeah. No, yeah, that's actually a very good, yeah, this is like a creature. A creature with a object-like, qualities. It is, less of a person, but it is still a creature. Very good. I'm glad that somebody understood where I was going. When you said weak creature, I'm thrown back to that drawing of a jockey that's absolutely yoked with tiny head, asking a dork with a melon where he works out, and he replies the library. I don't know any other cactus creatures that's first thought. Okay. Enough distractions. I like the way that Peony's Peony makes me feel, though. Ooh. Ooh. Those knuckles look a little weird. What about the cactus guy from those Flash games? Oh, the... okay, hold on. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on. That's a much better character to put in that slot. Oh, it's called... I know what it's called. Yeah, but where's the, like, classic picture of him? It's just the HD pictures of him. I want the, like, old shitty picture of him. Oh, wait, here he is. Is that what he used to look like? I thought he looked a lot shittier than that. I remember this guy looking way shittier. We'll put him with the Pokey. in the forest lot. Can you see? I hope you can see. Cactus McCoy. Maybe you're thinking of a completely different Flash-based cactus character. That's the one I was thinking of. Okay. Once again, no more distractions. Here we go. These knuckles don't quite line up with where they should be. Should kind of be like... should be lining up with the fingers. Not that much. A little too bulgy. That's good enough, I think. He was made by Flipline, the company that made Papa's games. Really? The Pop-It game, or the game you're talking about? Or are we talking about the same game? Because I'm fairly sure that Pop-It was made by Pogo. And I'm not sure exactly what Pogo is doing nowadays. It used to be sort of like a light gambling website for like I don't even know, like middle-aged people. There'd be like very casual games, like casual mom games. And a lot of that stuff on Pogo is actually lost media. Speaking of lost media, seeing as Elfio is here, I believe somebody on the Flashpoint Discord is actually searching or trying to recover those old Pogo games. Because I believe most of them are currently lost media. And you can only really recover them if you have, like, a computer that has, like, the browser cookies or memory, like, still installed. Like, super low chances of it happening. But, the only way to recover those games and the game files is by... is if by chance there is a computer that exists that still has the browser data from Pogo when they played it last. Like, super unlikely scenario. And you get the playlist that is playing right now, and it has some very good songs. I cannot give you the entire playlist, but you can look up what these songs are. If you look to my my right, to that scrolling thing in the bottom there, you can see exactly what is playing. And it is available on YouTube. Why are you looking for Pogo browser data? Because I believe that is the only way to recover the files. To recover the games. And I played a lot of those games when I was young, so I do have a sort of nostalgic attachment to them. There was a game where you were a cook, like an Eskimo cook, and you would have to collect like fish or something, or like plates of food, and you'd have to get to the plates of food before the penguins do. And it was a very fun, compelling little puzzle game. That arm, this arm over here is way different than that arm. I don't know if I love that. I forgot we're not in the Discord anymore, and I've tried talking to you directly. It's okay. Why are you looking for... Oh, yeah. Do you have any tattoos? Do you want to have one? No, I would... I do not have any tattoos, and I don't think I would ever get one. I have a weird OCD about, like, my body specifically. Like, if there's something asymmetrical on my body, it freaks me out. Flashpoint should have them. Can I have the title of these games? I can check. Check out... Well, hold on. I guess we can have a little aside. Pogo Penguin game. Penguin Blocks is what it was called. Can I just get a picture of this without a WebP, please? Okay, hold on. Hold. Penguin Blocks. Any second. Here it is. So Pogo had this weird built-in system where there was like a chat room where you could kind of like directly chat with other people like while you were playing the game. And this was Penguin Blocks. Again, it's a WebP. Hold on. The idea of the game was that you were this little guy. And you, I think, had like little Tetris pieces, right? And you had to very strategically place the Tetris pieces to the food item, like this eel, for instance. And there, I guess there's a seashell there. I don't know. I seem to remember you collect food. I don't know why it's collecting eels and seashells. But you would strategically place the tetrominos to get to the object before the penguins do. And the penguins kind of move incrementally when you place the blocks. So if you get the block to the thing and you collect it, the penguins will automatically go to the next closest thing. And eventually there'd be so many penguins that you would eventually miss out on some things. And you'd basically go until you ran out of money or something like that. It was very fun. Very fun little game. And every time you'd, at the end of every level... Hold on. You would go to his little restaurant. And Bob needs to earn a bunch of money to jumpstart his restaurant. Let's help him get it while we learn how to play. And as you get all the stuff from the levels, you'd improve his little restaurant, and he'd get happier. Bob. I'm trying to find a picture of his like completed restaurant, but I don't think it exists. I believe this game is more or less lost media. which is a shame. There's another... Oh my god. While we're on this, there's another game that is so nostalgic from Pogo. It's called Veggie something. Pogo Veggie something. Veggie game. Harvest Mania. Oh boy howdy. This was one of my favorites. It just had such a nice aesthetic to it. You would match together the little produce people, and then they'd all like run together to the produce bins. And it's not super compelling, just the still image, but the it was super fun and super good. I forget exactly how it worked, but it was really, really, like the sound effects and the aesthetic. It was a top tier game. Is another. I think you had to like clump them together or something. It was wacky. I love this game. Harvest Mania. Okay, sorry to anybody who's here for the drawing. I get on tangents a lot. I guess one of these days we can just stare at all the songs that Record plays and make a YouTube playlist. Oh, you know what? That's actually not a half bad idea. I could make a stream playlist on YouTube. That's not a bad idea. And I could just update that as I get more music. That's not bad. I should do that. I gotta put that on my list. I gotta pin that. Look at how many people are here. Wow. Hello. Hello, everybody. You're gonna draw too now. Sweet. Why is the title saying she is getting closer? Is she gonna eat you? She's just getting closer. Are there any Eskimos in Pop Con Carne? Well, it mainly takes place in Ohio. So maybe. Perhaps. Record is like a web historian. This is such an intriguing conversation. Well, hell yeah. I'm glad that people find it interesting. There might be a standalone version of Harvest Mania. I gotta look that up. Harvest Mania Pogo. Internet Archive. Oh, if we could get a version of Harvest Mania to play on stream, that would be so kick-ass. Let's see. Oh, bad news. Basically every Pogo game, according to this Lost Media forum, is still lost, including Penguin Blocks. Harvest Mania, Flinks. Oh, I remember Flinks. Flinks was the shit. Squel Cheese. All a Word Womp. Oh, Word Womp. Damn, they got Word Womp too. I'm a big fan of casual puzzle games. This is what I was raised on. There's Harvest Mania on Google Play, but it's entirely different. Damn. Maybe I should do a Pogo microwave rewind. I feel like there would be significantly less to go on there. Maybe not. I've not done a ton of research into it. But I would love to get those old Pogo games back. Ooh. Radio Hammer, man. I gotta get back to playing that. It's a good game. Very simple, but good game. Good music. Just straight up good. are you going to use the Wayback Machine to bring back Pogo? I don't know if the Wayback Machine is powerful enough. From what I've read, the very brief stuff that I've read, not even time travel can bring back Pogo. Found footage of penguin blocks. I'm sure footage exists, which is at least a small mercy, because even with Ham on Rye, we have nothing. No footage. But Pogo was popular enough that people at the time were able to get some recordings of it, which is good. So at least it exists in a very small part. The game was from Pogo's subscription-based service called Club Pogo. Yes, exactly. This is all from my mother. My mother played games on Pogo. I believe she had a Club Pogo subscription when it was at its peak. It was sort of like a Club Penguin for middle-aged people. With a way less... with a lot more gambling. And way less funny penguins. Although there is a game about funny penguins. It ended in 2020, man. That late. I wouldn't have thought that. So there's still a pretty good chance that somebody turned their computer off in 2020 and hasn't turned it on since. And there might be some Pogo browser data left on it. Oh, I turned my tolerance way down. There we go. Yeah, alright. So where on the age demographic would Habbo Hotel be? Club Penguin for tweens or teens? I'll be honest, I only heard about Habbo Hotel, like, in my late 20s. It was never advertised to me. If it was, it never stuck. Such cute eyes she has. I agree. Can I get a oh, there we go. I just needed a picture of her on the side so that I can get those yummy colors. I don't know what it is, but my tablet feels like very slightly less reactive than it should be. I hope that's not a bad sign. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. Maybe that extra RAM will help with that. Oh, hold on. That shadow should actually be on the face layer. I guess that's fine. Oop, that's incorrect. Harvest Mania standalone version is found. Really? Can you send that to me? That would be crazy if we got that. Send that to me in Discord. Tons of them are found. What? Better not be joshing with me. Bloom Pop Disc 2, let's get it. Ooh. Ooh, let's get it. The standalone versions. Is Naomi gonna be talking non-stop? She's gonna be talking non-stop. She definitely will be talking a lot more than River will. I'll just say that. She's got so cute eyes. I think I understand now why you would squish her face and be saying in a high cute pitched voice, "You're so cute." It's because she's so cute. I'm glad that people agree with me. I'm glad that I was able to bring the cuteness of her out of my mind and onto the page. Oh, crap. You know what I just realized? I kind of want to have her head animated. So the head would need to be on a different layer. I'll worry about that later. Screw it. Yeah, this is going to be one of those poses that I definitely want to have the advanced up, down, middle frames for. But that's going to be a whole can of worms to make that work. Whoopsie daisy, I've made an error. Don't have those selected. Look at that cutie. What you really need is her eyes animated with 2 blinks and then the animated sparkle effect. I kind of want... No, yeah, I definitely need, especially for... Gonna take her face off for a second, hold on. For this face, definitely want to have animated parts for this face. Still working on that. We will get there. Sent you a link, play it right now. Really? I sure hope this isn't a virus. I need access to access this file. Please give me permission. We have permission. Harvest Mania to go EXE. Well, let's give this a little download. How long is this going to take? It is downloading, presumably. For anybody who's worried about my internet safety, I do have a virus scanner, so I won't be accepting things from strangers on the internet blindly. According to a reputable source, I've been given a clean file. Dang, should we save this for the game segment? You know what? Let's test if it works for now, and then we could spend a few, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour playing Harvest Mania. Hold on. If you've actually given me a standalone version of Harvest Mania, you've done me a great service. Let's see. It's copying. That looks pretty legit. Alright, hold on. Oh my god, it's full screened. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, it's really loud. It's really loud. Oh no. Hold on. Oh god. Wait a minute. Ooh, hold on. Wait a minute. Turn that down a bit. Turn that down to like a 20. Bring this back up to where it was, and then... I know you can't see it. Hold on a minute. Oh, this is excellent. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's head over to the other computer for a moment. Other program. Wow, check this out. We have Harvest Mania. Look at this little guy. From Big Fish Games. No kidding. Let's do it on... Well, let's see what practice is. It's probably extremely loud. Maybe I should turn it down just a touch for you. You don't accept anything willy-nilly, but would you happen to accept D's? Everything okay? Everything seems to be okay. Classic mode, yada yada yada. As you move your cursor, path will illuminate, show where the veggie can move. Only fully grown veggies can move. Veggies cannot cross other veggies, rocks, crystal crates, yada yada. Okay, it'll come back to me. Oh, yes! Yeah, baby! So it's... How does this work again? Oh, that's right, you have to group them together. So, okay, I wasted a turn there. But you group the carrots together with other carrots. Crystals act as wildcard and can be used as any part of a combo. Okay. Aha! Alright, we'll get the tomatoes with the tomato. And do they automatically go? I don't understand. How does that work? I think you can get them... Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I like that. Hold on. Just get this guy here, and then... How do you, like, complete them? How does this work? I want to, like, how did I just did it? How did I do it? I wanna cash in my tomatoes. How do I cash in my tomatoes? I'm confused. Cash them in. Cash my tomatoes. I didn't read and now I'm stuck. Oh, that worked. Why did that work? Oh, I see. Why didn't that work before, though? Oh, that was good. I don't understand why it wasn't working before, but damn, that was satisfying. Okay, well, that is astounding. Thank you, Elf Huo, for giving me this joy. I don't know how fascinating of a stream game that is, but that's that is awesome. We might play that later on. Thank you so much, Elf Huo, for giving me that. I don't know where that came from, but excellent, excellent work. That didn't take very long at all, did it? I missed your messages. I'm sure I missed a lot of messages. I do love the way those little veggie characters look. They're cute. That was Harvest Mania, for anybody who was interested. Makes you smile to see you play a favorite game of yours again. Well, thank you very much. Makes you think of MapleStory. Have you ever sold adoptables? I'm working on some right now. Adoptables. I can't say I know what you're talking about. Haven't seen this game in bricks. Can you add me on Farmville? I missed your messages. I sent you an artwork. Oh. Let's go check that out. This is very very interesting artwork. This doesn't feel right without the accompanying sound. The blah. We'll just Your art continues to impression hundreds of thousands. Wow. Well, thank you. When are we gonna see you play King of Fighters 94? Probably never. Adoptables are basically character designs that you can sell to people to have a baseline for character creation. You just give them the design. Oh, okay. I probably won't ever do that. Do you know anything about repairing VCRs? I know a very light amount of VCR preventative maintenance. I have a tape that cleans the tape heads. Oh, there's another cute picture of Boat Boy's OC. I just love this stuff. Very cute. I love the angularness. It's very good. What's the smart artist term for that? Very cohesive. Very cool. Is she, is her motif gears or is it zippers? Either way, it's very cool. It kind of reminds me of the outline of a zipper line. I love it. What's her name? This is Naomi. Did you know the world-famous walrus got reincarnated as a streamer? Look up German985. That walrus makes me laugh for like 3 minutes straight. Hearing you talk about others' OCs makes me think of you doing a rate the OCs. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of, rating an OC feels there's something kind of devaluing about that in my opinion. It's like, demoralizing, rather. It's like, you know, who am I to say one OC is better than the other? Their theme is gears. Nice. I would love to see how that plays into their personality. Maybe they're like a very mechanically minded person. The world-famous records, can you rate my OC's design? Are you asking me to rate your designs? Because, I don't want to turn this into like a showcase your OC stream. I do like the idea of having sort of guest designers help me design people for future segments of Bloom Pop, because it does get to a point where it's like, not Bloom Pop, but Popgun Carne in general. There are scenes in mind that will involve lots of people, and I would like to have wacky-looking, what do you even call it? What is the term? What is the scientific term for a person with a motif? Like with an aspect. How do we quantify that? It's not going to be like a real term within the universe. It's just got to be something to describe them design-wise. A character theme. It's got to be like a you know, a motifer. Uh, object person. There's got to be a clever name for that. I'm just since you explored old atmosphere worlds, now look at old Vermal worlds. Yes, I do want to feature Vermal worlds in the new Ham-on-Rye video I'm working on. Yes, yes. The Web 3D book that I have actually very extensively explains Vermal. And something that I featured within the Discord is actually in the Web 3D book, the floops, the weird little gremlin thing. If anybody on the Discord remembers floops, I believe Vinny Vinesauce even featured floops briefly. Hey Record, have you ever needed to call 911 for something? That is a very spicy question. I don't think I will answer that. My goofy ass has been writing up lore for the world of my OCs that I use for my Twitch streams. It's hard thinking up world designs. Yes, definitely. Am I sure? About what? What is with these? What is with you tonight? What is with you? Alright, let's grab this face. It is getting rather warm, isn't it? Hit the old air conditioner for a sec. Oh, I see. You're in Omni-Man's voice asking me if I'm sure. Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? Where is Omni-Man? Why is the Web 3D book so pricey? I am not sure. I think I got very lucky in finding a copy of it on Amazon for a decent price. My copy of it is a former library book, so it's got kind of that library stink to it. But it's very good. There's I'm pretty sure you can find a PDF of it on the Internet Archive, if that's what you're looking for. That's a bit better. Ones on Amazon are 35 to 22 bucks. That's not super expensive for, you know, a piece of very compelling research material. I think mine was close to $35 when I bought it. And of course, you can get the PDF for free, but I like having the physical book, not only as a collector's item, but as a prop for the video. And I can technically write that off on my taxes. We were talking about taxes in the Discord earlier. I should be able to write that book down as a tax write-off. Take that, IRS. I love characters when they pout and they go, with little curves around the edges of their lips. I love it too. Is one of Naomi's experiments Andre 2? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, you mean Audrey 2. She probably has some, in the Discord, we kind of joked about, giving plants, like human features. And there may be a plant within Disc 2 that has, human, facial features. And, I think it's, Naomi, in making that kind of plant, has the experience to not give a plant too many human features. Like, it can either have eyes or it can have a mouth, but it can't have both. Because if it has both, then it becomes too human, and it becomes a problem ethically. Not to mention it's already an ethical problem, but maybe her values are a bit more bit loose. Have River or Naomi do taxes? They probably, yeah, they live in America. So yes, they do taxes. I can kind of do like a like her nose is all scrumped up. You want to get that book for your collection? I'm sure, well, you're unlikely to find a deal that's better than what there is now. It'll probably only either get more expensive or less books will start to appear, so that is up to you. What is your favorite anime? Invincible does not count. Favorite anime? If I told you my favorite manga, would that count? Because my favorite manga is Parasite. Love Parasite. The Parasite anime is okay, but it changes some things from the manga that I don't super agree with. If we're talking favorite anime adaptation, I think the Assassination Classroom anime does a pretty good job of adapting the manga. It's pretty good. What does the 3D scenario of that one also, how is the 3D scenario of that one place? I remember giving you ideas on the Discord. It is basically the same as when we left it on the Discord. Not much has been made in terms of progress. It is on my lap. The file for the the 3D files for Bloom Pop are on my laptop, which is separate from this PC. So I cannot show them to you currently without spending like 15 minutes to transfer them over here. That would just be a waste of time. She is scruffy and wheezy. Going to hop off and get some sleep, have fun, stream, everybody stay awesome. Full thank you. You are awesome. Thank you for joining. Does Naomi have a plant-like assistant? I feel like Cecil, her little brother, who is, right here. There's Cecil. I think Cecil helps her out in the shop. Much to Cecil's, chagrin. Is that the correct term? What does chagrin mean? I think chagrin is a... Chagrin? Distress or embarrassment at having failed or been humiliated. Indifference. Yeah, sure, indifference works. Yeah, Cecil was her assistant, but now I think Record is her, Did I say Record? I meant, River. I am not her assistant. I like the way that Munchables makes me feel. You should write a book about ham on rye. Well, I think it's easier and more entertaining, and possibly more successful, to make a video about ham on rye. Because if a video about ham on rye gets less than 5,000 views, I would hate to see how much viewership a book about it would get. I feel like it would crash and burn. Cute. Happy? Grr. Aw. Grr. Reckon I'm gonna steal your peanut butter if you don't draw walrus this exact moment. I'm a bit high on protein right now, so you could have it. Still amused by the idea of Naomi hanging up Cecil on a coat hanger when he's bad. Just dangling there looking sad and defeated. She's like, yep. That's what I do. Write an article on Medium. I don't know what that means. I feel like I've done everything in my power to spread the word of ham on rye. And we're still at where we're at right now. Medium is a website. Okay. I have written about ham on rye on Reddit's, Lost Media Forum, Flashpoint Discord, all sorts of places. YouTube, not to mention. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that. And it's not even midnight yet. I think, apart from a few in-between animations, of course we want to animate her head on here. Let's just do a quick review at what we have. Excuse me. Okay, this is going to take a little bit of work, but we have the groundwork for this one, her distress. This pointing finger, this still needs some work, but want to have that finger animated with the head animated. Ah, of course. Got it. We might do a touch of work on this. We'll see. We, of course, have excited, jumping for joy. That one is fully complete. I'm very happy with that. Screaming, yes, of course. I think I drew this on Discord. I don't think this was on the stream yet. But this is her screaming at Cecil. That will need some work. We have happy hands. Love it. Concern. Thumb up. Yes. Clipboard. Behind the back. Sure, sure. And, yeah, clasp. Oh, and of course, turnaround. So, this is also something being worked on in the Discord. But, when you enter the store, Naomi will be looking at something on the shelf. But when you approach the desk, she will turn around very slowly and greet you with the clasp. That is going to take some time. Gonna go now. Hope you enjoyed the game I found for you. Thank you very much, Elfua, as always. It has been a treat. I guess, like, mangas with horror in it or something. I don't... They retracted that message. Fantastic work, as usual, we progressin'. Ooh, we progressin' so good! Hey, Record, how did you pick your name for YouTube? I'm sure you've heard the story before, but it is derived from Record Breakers, which is the original name for Popcorn Carne. Screaming at Cecil the moment before the dreaded coat hanger. Yes. Ondas knows. She's looking at the now spiderless container. No, that is the butterfly container now. Oh no, I'm dropping many frames. Oh no. Oh dear. Am I still live? Oh no. It still says I'm streaming. I'm dropping a lot of frames. Oh, that's bad. Am I still live? Panic. Panic mode. Panic! Ah! Ah! Oh, the frames are starting to increase. Okay, we've stabilized. That was scary for a moment. I thought you were gonna miss it. It's fine. I try to catch as many comments as possible. Do you think her hair needle things get stuck in her clothes? Quite possibly, yes. I like to think that her barbs get stuck in her furniture, so when River comes over and she sits on the couch, she might get jabbed by a barb. But I feel like after enough time has passed, she gets used to it. The way you said Ondas. You can call me Waves. Okay. The spider digivolved into rubber butterfly. Still alive. Okay, good. Whew. Alright, well, I think we have enough time for a little game, don't you think? We had a nice little review just now. Save that up. Get rid of you. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Take your screenshots now, because this is probably never gonna be on stream again. Okay. Alrighty. If you were a Pokemon, which would you be? I would probably be like a... either Dunsparce or that other, like, pathetic-looking fish thing. Gamer Nason, rise up. Do you like to listen to creepypastas? For a moment there, I was kind of on a big SCP kick, and I would watch a lot of the SCP explained videos. They progressively got a lot more sloppish, so I stopped watching them. But I do enjoy, like I said, cryptids. SCPs are very fun. Okay, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Let us head over to the desk for a moment. What happens when I come off screen while I'm in the desk? I don't think I've ever not been here on the desk. What happens? I just disappear. Okay. Well, that's very jarring. Hold on. Hang on. Show transition. Slide. Up. Yes. Hide transition. Swipe down. Now let's see what this looks like. Yeah, there I go. Whoop. Whoa. Whoop. Woo. Whoa. I don't have the BRB on this screen either. Hang on. Gotta borrow the BRB from this screen. Whoa. Here we go. Okay. Be right back while I go use the bathroom. Whoa! We are dropping frames heavily again. It might be a good time to play Fatty Bear and then get out of here. I have just installed Fatty Bear. So let's get over, I guess, to the, well, let's see, what does Fatty Bear look like? What is the aspect ratio here? Let's turn off the old music here. It's got a full screen, isn't it? Yep. And of course it's just Scum VM. Yeah, whatever, monthly, whatever. Oh! 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 No, 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 just don't, no, no! Stop!
Good night, Kayla.
Stop!
Good night, Dad.
Oh my god, it's so loud!
Tomorrow's my birthday. And Mom and Dad
Oh! Oh! Fatty Bear! Oh, my ears! Where is he? I can't find him. Fatty Bear! Where? I can't find the process. Where is it? Stop! Stop it! Holy shit, that's so loud! Ow! Oh! Dear God! Okay. Alright. Christ! Okay. Okay. This is gonna take some, it's gonna take some strategy, I think. So I'm gonna go over to the drawing desk. We're going to, remove SAI, remove Kermit, window capture, which is currently capturing nothing, which is good. And I'm going to very quickly, how would I, it won't let me, okay. It's gonna be very loud, probably not for you, but for me. I gotta very quickly capture it, capture Fatty Bear, capture, Alt-Tab, 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 capture Fatty Bear. Capture Fatty Bear, capture, where is he? Where is it? I can't find it. Is this it? No, that's not it.
Good night.
I can't find it. It's so loud. Oh. Oh. Shut up. Ow. Scum VM? Where's Scum VM at? Scum VM. It's not here. It's just not here. Why is it not here? Oh, shut up. Fatty Bear. I'm muting Fatty Bear. It's not in the it's okay. I'm frustrated. I'm very frustrated. Game capture. Let's try that. Game capture. Capture specific window. Fatty Bear. There it is. Okay. Game capture. Frame. Yes. Now. I can't. Oh my god, it's locking my mouse in. Can I just. How do I unfull screen Fatty Bear? I didn't think this was going to be such an issue. Does anybody know off the top of their head how to unfull screen Scum VM? Let me Google it really quickly. Scum VM window mode shortcut. Alt-Enter. Okay, let's try that. Alt-Enter. Hey, that worked. Excellent. Now you can see it. And I can increase the size. Yes! Okay, now we're in business. Oh my god, finally. Whew, that took some time. Yeah, it's about as good. Should I stretch it a little bit? Like there? And then yeah, crop it? Can I crop that just a touch? There's a lot of effort, but hold on, it'll be worth it. Crop the right by like 30. That should stop that from jutting out, I think, right? Maybe another 20. Make that 3, 4, 50. Okay, now that's clean. I don't think it's popping out the left side. That should be fine. That should be okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close Fatty Bear. And then I'm going to reopen Fatty Bear. And everything is going to work perfectly fine. Going to bring up the volume. Why can't you hear it? That's weird. Oh, there it is. Bring that to about there. That's good for me. This should be good for you, right about there. Oh, love that music. Okay. Closing Fatty Bear. Okay, getting rid of all the other miscellaneous stuff. This reminds me of pixelated Sam & Max games. Yes. Playing Sam & Max Hit the Road would be a treat. I have not played that, so that would be a good one to play on stream. I might have that. I know I have the physical disc of it. I might just pop in the physical disc and see if it works. Alright, I'm arming the Fatty Bear. Will it be windowed? It will not. Alt-Enter. Alt-Enter. Capture. 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 Oh, it's capturing. Okay, cool. Why is it so small, though?
Good night, Kayla.
Good night, Dad.
Oh.
Tomorrow's my birthday, and Mom and Dad did have a big surprise for me. Good night, Fatty Bear. You
This is-
be good.
This is so scuffed. Alright, I'm waiting for the cutscene to play.
I love you, Fatty Bear.
There's a lot of work to do before Kayla wakes up. I want to make her a big, beautiful birthday cake. Oh, will she ever be surprised?
I better get busy too. I've got a lot of decorating to do. I'm even going to make Kayla a happy birthday sign for her bulletin board.
Oh, Gretchen, that sounds wonderful. I need to go to the kitchen and make Kayla's birthday cake.
Fatty Bear, would you like some help making the birthday cake? I'm a heck of a cleaner-upper.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Matilda Rabbit. That would be nice.
I'm not sure why, but I've lost control of my face during Fatty Bear. I can no longer control my face. That's fun. Let me reset my face really quickly. Fatty Bear has just torn my face off. Via the tube. What the hell? Why? What? Why did I become Fatty Bear? What is happening? What are you talking? No! What? Okay, there it goes. I still can't control my face. I'm... Okay, I guess this is just me now. I'm gonna be holding this pencil and commentating over in Fatty Bear. I don't understand why, but oh, here we go! Okay, we're fine. Never mind. We're good. That was stupid. Okay, let's just very carefully increase the size of Fatty Bear to a reasonable size, and then take the Fatty Bear, put him in the window, and we're good, right? Right? We should be good. Static is playing behind Fatty Bear. Is that annoying? Should I turn the static off? Static big. No, it's probably better with the static there, isn't it? Okay. There's the noise and everything. Okay, audio level's fine. What a show that was. Jeez. The Fatty Bear infection. Jeez. This was supposed to be a pleasant experience. Bottom left still says Bloom Bomb. Oh, true. Let me change that. Okay. There he is. There's Fatty Bear. Now, I wanted to actually do a bit
I
of...
just know Kayla's gonna like her party.
I wanted to do a bit of research on the history of Fatty Bear. Is this one of, did Fatty Bear or Putt Putt come first? I want to say Putt Putt goes to the moon. Or maybe it's Putt Putt's...
You're making me giggle.
One of the Putt Putts
I should be very quiet so I don't wake anyone.
Alright. I'm fairly sure Putt Putt came before Fatty Bear, but correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, excellent. Because there's actually a Putt Putt reference within Fatty Bear. Putt Putt was first, I figured.
If I'm not Mr. Veggiehead, then I don't know who I am. Woohoo! Hello.
That nose is too big. There we go. Then they made Fatty Bear and it flopped, so they were like, quick, more Putt Putt.
I'm right here.
Huh. It's weird that Putt Putt was the winner and Fatty Bear was just an abject failure.
That's where the letters for the happy birthday sign will go. I'm making the letters for the happy birthday sign. Kayla will just love this.
I just love surprise parties.
Hey, watch it, Twinkle Toes. Hey, watch it, Twinkle Toes. Watch it. Watch it. Hey, watch it, Twinkle Toes.
There's a good rhythm to that. Hey, watch it, Twinkle Toes. Hey, watch it, Twinkle Toes. There's a certain stankiness to old low frame rate DOS games. I don't know what you're talking. This is beautiful, what this is. Okay, so I am Fatty Bear. And my goal in life is to please Kayla. Oh my god, the chair's alive. This is a house of horrors. Now, it's been a really long time since I've played Fatty Bear. I believe this was before they introduced the RNG aspect to Humongous games. And you might think I'm joking, but later Humongous games actually introduced a sort of a random aspect to the games where...
I'm so excited about Kayla's party.
That's a very well animated faucet. Freddy Fish and I think even Pajama Sam had certain aspects where every game you started, the solutions would be different every time. Or there would be certain variables that could be different.
This is the way we brush your teeth to make them sparkle clean and neat. This is the way we brush your teeth so they don't fall out of your head.
Yeah, I know about that. Alright. Oh wait, I think there's something to do with this
I
dumbwaiter.
wonder where this goes. Here goes nothing. Look out below! Hey, I found the garage door opener. Now I can get in the garage.
Nice. Garage door opener obtained. Excuse me while I do all of the family's laundry. I would love to see an alternate ending to Fatty Bear where Kayla's parents are just... all the birthday cake and all this amazing stuff has appeared, and they're like, we didn't put this here. How did this get here? What is happening? Oh my god. Now how could Fatty Bear flop with charm like that? I think...
I need to go to the...
Oh my god. Why'd you do that? I think Fatty Bear is a lot more aesthetically pleasing than early Putt-Putt is. Early Putt-Putt has a special charm, but Fatty Bear, I think, outplays it. Like, look at this. This is lovely.
A mixing bowl. This will come in handy for the cake.
Why is the mixing bowl in the garden?
Look at those silly carrots.
They sure are silly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fatty Bear is a god. Somewhere somebody just got brained by a corn. Ah, alright. Damn. Oh, I love that sound effect. Oh my god, it's an actual full bowling. I need to get at least one strike before I quit. Is it slightly to the left or right to get a strike, or is it dead on? We'll see. I think it's dead on. It's not like actual bowling. No, that's not gonna be it. Alright, screw it. When you get the 7-10 split, that's when you gotta quit.
Here I go.
He's just a goofy guy. There's something a lot more, charming about Fatty Bear. He's just kind of like this... I don't know. Compared to Putt-Putt, he's just kind of a friendly guy. A friendly little fella that's just going around. I guess Putt-Putt is exactly that, but, I don't know, Putt-Putt has a sort of, like, annoying kid kind of vibe to him. Or the Fatty Bear is just kind of like this big silly dude. Look at that, he's drinking the tea.
Ah, now that hit the spot.
I love Fatty Bear. I love this guy. Let's go see what Putt Putt's up to.
A telescope. Well, if it isn't my little friend Putt Putt.
Oh my god. And the implications here are that Putt Putt exists in this world with humans. Which makes no sense because we all know that Putt Putt lives in a world of cars.
I wonder what Putt Putt's doing on the moon.
You and me both, Fatty. Does this winch do
I
something?
wonder what this does.
Oh my god. Well, alright then. I believe we need to go into the main room of the house. I think we need to open a thing, and then a thing will happen. Yes.
This looks like the place to bake Kayla's birthday cake.
I love his stride, too.
Hi, Fatty Bear. I'm here to help with the cake.
Thank you, Matilda Rabbit. I do believe there's something in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave it on the counter.
What a smart bear. Now, I just want to take a look at his left to right stride for a second. Look, he's doing the fucking Germa walk. Look at those arms go. I love them.
I wonder what's in Kayla's present. Goodness gracious, there goes Kayla's birthday present. Oh no, look what she's done to the ribbon.
Oh no.
Say that puppy is a scamp.
I guess I better go find the puppy.
I think,
I hope I can find a new ribbon to put on the puppy's box.
Good thinking, Fatty Bear.
I think the problem was that Kayla's presents put
I guess I better go find the puppy. Oh, and I need a fresh ribbon.
they've put a live puppy in a box, a closed box, no holes. I believe that is an issue. Maybe Putt Putt lives on another planet. I guess that's a possibility. That would imply that Fatty Bear is a interstellar traveler, being friends with an alien car.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there.
Yeah? Oh my god.
Nothing in there.
Are you sure? It sounded like there was an elephant. Ah.
I always use measuring spoons when I bake a cake. This will help me mix the batter. I can measure things for the cake in this. I do believe there are some things in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave them on the counter.
His voice is so pleasant.
Nothing in there.
I'm almost positive there's a chicken in there, Fatty.
Nothing in there.
Oh,
I don't see any
sardines.
sugar in here.
Hey! Yeah. That's a great noise. Oh, it's all over the floor now. That's great. I want that noise.
Baking powder. This will help my cake rise.
Ah.
Vanilla. I need that for the cake. I'll definitely need chocolate chips for a chocolatey chip cake.
No!
Hey, you can't take my chocolate chips.
You can't have that. Oh my god, look at how fast they are.
You come back here.
Why did they get so fast?
Oh, my poor bare bottom. Oh, gracious. Uh-oh. You left the chocolate chips in the attic. Oh my. Now how can I get in there?
His poor bare bottom. I don't remember that from from playing this as a kid.
The door is locked.
There's a hole. You're too fatty to fit in the hole? Oh.
Thank you, Mousy.
Oh.
That
Oh.
mouse is too quick for me.
Oh, I think I need a little piece of cheese, don't I? A little piece of cheese. Gonna go to sleep now, but love the stream. I'm probably gonna draw more of my Bloom Pop OC tomorrow. Lovely! Well, have an excellent night. How do we go from animating to suddenly playing old school games? That's just how I roll. You know? Fatty Bear's so sweet, he's like a like Bear's little brother from Bear in the Big Blue House. He's just a little guy. I love Fatty Bear. There's the dog. Well,
Nothing in there.
nothing in there. There is an alarming amount of magical items in this house. Like if this was happening in my like office, I would scream at the top of my lungs and call an exorcist. But it's just a silly little teddy bear game. Oh my god. Look at that. I love that stapler noise. Well, the computer's broken.
That's the grown-ups room. I'd better be quiet.
Oh, wow, this is kind of scary. Better be quiet.
Shh.
Better be quiet. Better be quiet. Better be quiet. Oh.
Oh, look. Dust balls.
It's a
I
UFO.
need to find a new ribbon for Kayla's present. I wonder if I can find one in here.
My god.
Goodness, it's dark in here.
They have been ripped onto the sound resource. I'm sure they have. A lot of the humongous games sounds have been ripped. I have a lot of them. They're great. Kayla's parents must be warlocks. Oh, that's the twist. They're magical wizards. He uses telekinesis to frighten inhabitants of the odd house. Accurate 90s PC experience. That's good. That's the room he went into before exclaiming, "My poor bare bottom." That's true.
I found the letter A.
Ah. Better be quiet.
Goodness, it's dark in here.
What was the point of this? I think I need to bounce on the trampoline, right?
Watch out for the pouncing bear. Now I can reach the ribbons.
Ah.
It says bows and ribbons. This is exactly what I need. That's the perfect ribbon for the puppy's box.
Look at all the stuff that is probably... What is the percentage of people who have, like, seen these animations? Like, who would click on this? Look at all the stuff that pops out of here. Who is clicking on this? The amount of effort that they put into these the little background things is nuts. Classic Humongous was truly ahead of its time. Better be quiet. Wait, hold on. No, not that room. I missed the perfect opportunity. Oh, wait, what are you doing in here? It better be quiet. 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 That's the attic. That's the bathroom. Oh, I remember really loving this aquarium. I want to take a look at this aquarium. I love that guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my God, yes. No story relevance whatsoever, but it is... Oh my God, that crab is dead. Oh, never mind, he's fine. No story relevance whatsoever, but it's just so much joy and excitement in this little area. Beautiful. What the hell was that? Oh, it's an ice cream. It just looked really fucking odd from upside down. I was like, what the hell is that? It looks like foul. Okay.
Hi, honey. I'll be a little late because I'm picking up Kayla's present at the pet store.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Kayla. This is Jordan. Want to come over and play?
Hi, Kayla. It's Aunt Polly. What do you want for your birthday? Call me back.
Hi, honey. I'll be a little late because I'm picking up Kayla's present at the pet store.
Lore. Fully functional piano. Let's go. I can't do a slide. It won't let me do a slide. A couple of points deducted for that. This is exactly how I wanted to spend my Friday night. What do we have? The bear went over the mountain? Old MacDonald! Arr, 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 arr. Jingle bells. The farmer in the dell. Da 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 da. Hi ho, remember your da da skip da. Oh, now we have the blanks. Okay. Roar. And then how do I do a rest? Okay. Arr. Wait, hold on. Can I want to have like a really sad arr. Very end. All right. That was entertaining for a few minutes.
I do believe there are some things in my pocket I need for the cake.
I do
should
believe
leave them
so
on the
too.
counter.
Fatty Bear, I was just upstairs. The puppy's run off with the letters for the happy birthday sign.
Oh, gracious.
Oh,
I think
gracious.
Preston might need your help up in Kayla's room.
The way the rabbit talks, it just flails around. I love it.
You've got to get that puppy back in her box, Fatty.
She talks like I do when I'm screaming, like, hey, Fatty Bear.
Fatty Bear, we need to make the cake in a hurry.
I know, but I can't find the sugar.
I'd look for it in the garage if I were you. I'm sure that's where they keep the extra sugar.
Well then, I'm glad I found this garage door opener.
Wow, oh my god, there's the puppy.
I need something to help me get that puppy back into her box. That doesn't seem to work here. I should put the puppy in her box before I tie on the ribbon. I need something to help me get that puppy back into her box.
Right, I need a bone, I believe. I need the bone for the puppy. To put the puppy back in the box. And garage is over this way.
Oh dear, I can't get back in there. This will only work on the garage door.
Is this not the garage? Oh, maybe that's the garage in the backyard. Have I not been in the backyard yet? I have not. Okay. Look at this. I can't think of a more pleasant vision than what I've just witnessed just now. This was a joy as a child.
It's a present for Kayla.
Oh my god, that just flew right back in there, didn't it? He hula hoops too. Look at this guy. It is a crime that this guy didn't get 3 or 4 more sequels. You know what I'd love to see? This is early... Fatty, you okay? The mailbox is kind of on your elbow there, pal.
I still need to...
What I would love to see is a Fatty Bear game in the style of the later Humongous games. Like you have the putt-putt games that are very early and kind of crusty looking, but then later on they have a more robust art style, a more cartoony, hand-drawn style. I would love to see a Fatty Bear game in that style. But I don't think we will ever get that. Very unfortunate.
Good evening, Fatty Bear. Now don't you stay up too late.
This entire world is just full of magic.
I need a remote control to open the garage.
You sure do, Fatty.
Now I can get in the garage.
Yeah. I saw that. What was that? The puppy ominously approaching in the background. Huh. I think I read somewhere that there is some kind of legal controversy surrounding putt-putt. Wasn't the creator of putt-putt like, Either they were sued or they sued Humongous for something.
That's the sugar I need for the birthday cake. I
God
can
knows
use
why
this
it's
to
in the
get
garage.
sugar.
The squirrels would be all over that bag of sugar. Jesus Christ.
I do believe there's something in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave it on the counter.
You've got to get that puppy back in her box, Fatty.
Uh-huh.
Vanilla smells good. Gee, I already used that. It's time for baking powder. Now the cake will puff up like a pillow. I need 1.5 cups of flour. I need 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Here we go. Gee, I already used that. I don't think I need any more. I need to add a stick of butter, 2 eggs, milk, and chocolate chips if I'm going to make a cake.
Where'd the chocolate chips? I had chocolate chips. Where'd those go?
I think I'll make a chocolatey chip birthday cake. Here's the recipe for it.
Aw, you get a little recipe. Fatty Bear's chocolatey chip cake. That's cute. I'd probably hate it. But, that is cute. They give you an actual recipe. Check the fridge. I think I checked the fridge and it just yelled at me.
I still need to find some things before I can mix up the cake.
I definitely... Oh no, the dog took the chocolate chips. That's right.
That pocket is empty. That looks like a good place to bake a cake.
Oh, I thought I checked the fridge and it didn't work before.
I need this milk for the cake.
Okay. My eyes.
Yummy cheese.
The cheese
You
for
never know
the...
when I
Yeah.
might need this. It's a bone.
There's just
You
a...
never know when I might need this.
like a human bone within the, the fridge.
I found the letter T. 1 stick of butter. I'll take that for the cake.
Kayla's parents get up to some wild stuff.
Eggs. I need 2 of those for the cake.
Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
Yuck. Leftovers again.
It's like R.L. Stein's monster blood in there.
I do believe there are some things in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave them on the counter.
Doggy. Look at what I got.
Good girl. I'll bet this ribbon would keep the puppy in the box.
Yeah, get back in there. Let's add cheese to the cake. I don't think we should. I wonder what record would be... good to advertise. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Good night record. Hope you... When I wake up, I see the drawings finished or else I will tell Walrus. Okay. Humongous games love having a random scary monster. They really do. Is it animal abuse if both parties are animals? It's very true. The dog took the chocolate chips to the attic, so we need the chocolate chips. I know you can move faster than that, Fatty. I watched you chase the dog.
That doesn't seem to work here.
Nice.
Oh, wonderful. The key to the attic.
Very good. What have we here? The chocolate chips.
I definitely need chocolate chips for a chocolatey chip cake.
Oh my god. Well then. Ew. I think I missed something earlier. I think they sued the company, the person who created Putt Putt. Interesting. Oh my god.
I barely recognize myself. Maybe I better put this back.
Oh, you can have all sorts of things on Fatty.
I barely recognize myself. I look so fancy.
You sure do. Record, what would you consider playing the old Doom Guy game? Would you consider playing the old Doom Guy game, or maybe just some Mortal Kombat? The old Doom Guy game, you mean Doom? You mean Doom. I've never actually played Doom in full, but maybe I'd stream that, I don't know.
Maybe I'd better put these things back.
I thought the hammer was gonna bash Fatty Bear's skull in. It did have a very violent act about it. Alright, I think we have everything we need here.
I do believe
yes.
there's something in my pocket I need for the cake.
Indeed.
I should leave it on the counter.
Chocolatey chips.
Yummy. 1 cup mini chocolate chips. I need 1/2 cup of milk. I hope I don't spill it. Oh, am I careful. Bullseye. Okay, eggs, do your stuff.
Great sound effect there. And that should be it, right?
I am mixing a birthday cake, a birthday cake, a birthday cake. It is one I soon will bake for Kayla's birthday party. I'm all done making the batter. Now I need to bake it.
I'll put the cake in the oven for you, Fatty.
Thank you very much, Matilda Rabbit.
Wow, Matilda Rabbit had like really good shadows on her, on the counter there. It was like dynamic shadows. Like even when she's up on the oven there. Oh, you see? Look at her shadow. Somebody spent a lot of time on that.
Done.
It smells wonderful.
Now you can decorate it.
Excellent.
Decorating will be fun.
Well, this is a lot of power. Don't know what that does. I think it's perfect. It's perfect there, right there.
Here it is, a chocolatey chip birthday cake.
That's lovely. You are an excellent cake baker, Fatty Bear. I'll carry the cake up to the bedroom for you, Fatty Bear.
Thank you very much, Matilda Rabbit.
Very nice. Okay. Oh, she's back.
We should do this every night, Fatty Bear. This is fun. You can make another cake if you want to. The ingredients are on the counter.
I'm good, thank you. We have that. Do I take
I
this?
think it's best if I leave the puppy in her box.
Okay. We have the letters. We have some letters. There might still be some missing. Listen to that, those MIDI boops.
Fatty Bear! A terrible thing has happened. The puppy's run off with 3 of the letters for the happy birthday sign. I can't spell happy birthday without them.
Guess what? Gretchen, I have some letters for the happy birthday sign.
Oh, thank you. Would you please put the letters on the bulletin board for me?
Sure I will, Gretchen.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and Fatty Bear, could you also blow up 5 balloons for me, please? They're right there on the toy shelf.
I'll do it, Gretchen, because what is a party without balloons?
Balloons, huh?
That's 1 balloon. That's 2 balloons, Fatty Bear. 3. That's 3 balloons, Fatty Bear. 2 more to go. That's 4 balloons, Fatty Bear. 1 more to go. That's all 5 balloons, Fatty Bear. Great job, Fatty Bear.
I have all the balloons I need.
I just want to fill the screen with it. Okay. We're missing a P. I think that's the last thing in the game is to find the P. Where could the P be? We've been in the basement. No P's in the study. I believe there was a letter already in here, so it wouldn't be in here. I don't believe I saw anything in the... Gotta be quiet. No P's in here. I feel like it would just be lying around. It wasn't in the garage, was it?
I need a remote control to open the
Oh,
garage.
please, Fatty. You already opened it.
Now I...
Nothing in here. Backyard? What is this? I feel like that was...
Oh dear, I can't get back in there. It's locked on this side.
Nothing there. Do I have to win a game of bowling to get the P? I don't think so, right? Oh, there it is right there. How did I miss that? That was not there before. I would have seen that.
I found the letter P. This must be for the birthday sign.
Okay, now we win.
I think it's best if I
Yes. No.
pocket.
Nope, no. Up we go.
That's the key. That's one of the letters. Will only work. It's a bone.
It's a bone.
It's a bone. Gretchen, I have a letter for the happy birthday sign.
Oh, thank you. Would you please put the letters on the bulletin board for me?
Sure I will, Gretchen. That's one of the letters.
And
Hurrah! I spelled happy birthday. Phew, all done. Now everything is ready for Kayla's party.
Fatty, you have done a wonderful job. I'm so excited. I hope Kayla wakes up soon.
I'm so worried and I'm feeling quite sick. Fatty Bear, get to bed quick!
Good morning. Oh my goodness, what a surprise. Everything looks beautiful.
Happy birthday, Kayla! We have a surprise for you.
Oh, a puppy. This is the best birthday I ever had. Thank you, Fatty Bear. Oh, thank you, everybody.
She knows. Aw, well that was lovely. Ron Gilbert, thank you. Thank you for this gift. What a lovely game. And that is one down in the humongous list. I suppose next we'll do Putt-Putt. Right? Fatty Bear was easy. There's only one Fatty Bear. But Putt-Putt. Oh Nelly. There's quite a few Putt-Putts. Should I do them all in chronological order? Like starting from like the first Putt-Putt and then maybe the first Freddy Fish? I don't know. Would that make it more interesting if I did a variety of them instead of all of the series all at once? I feel like all of the Putt-Putts all at once would get kind of Scott Burns is Fatty Bear. Thank you, Scott Burns. I wonder what he's doing. The parents took credit for all of Fatty Bear's work. Really, they did. Unless the parents are somehow responsible for this Fatty Bear's sentience. Oh my god, there's Putt-Putt. Lovely. They hang out together. I want to see that again. Oh my god. I wish I clicked on them. There they are. Yay! Alright. I think chronological would be more fun. We could see the progress. So, let's see. Let's take a look at the humongous catalog for a second. Humongous Entertainment. Acquired in 2006 with a deal with Nickelodeon. What? Oh, right. 2005, facing financial struggles, Atari Incorporated sold Humongous Entertainment to Infogrames for shares worth $10 million. As part of the deal, the assets were transferred to a new Infogrames subsidiary. While the employees of Humongous Entertainment were laid off, Infogrames expected to sell Humongous Incorporated. Further, Atari Incorporated signed an agreement with Humongous to exclusively distribute the games. Post-closure, beginning 2014, the relaunched Humongous brand under Tomo began releasing the original Junior Adventure arcade titles for Windows, Switch ports, PS4 ports, yada yada yada. So Putt-Putt joins the parade. It was 1992. And then Fatty Bear came 1 year later in 1993. So the very first game was Putt-Putt Joins the Parade. We'll try that one next. Not tonight. I think tonight we will end it here. I think this is a nice full stream. We had some frame dips earlier on. That was kind of scary. But everything kind of evened out. Looked up Scott Burns. He did VA for Bowser in a number of the Mario games as well as Fear, Star Fox Assault, and No One Lives Forever. Interesting. Very cool. Well, this has been a lovely stream. I just realized Voodoo Vince is not currently playing. It is gotta turn that off. Finished watching Gaslight District and loved it. I gotta check it out. Let's head on over to the desk. Well, thank you all for joining me for this lovely stream. We might be live tomorrow with Home Safety Hotline. Or something else. We'll see, depending on how long Home Safety Hotline takes. Have a lovely night, everybody.